Hello, Cancers. This is going to be your annual wrap up reading. So, this is just pretty much, I'm going to go over some key elements for 2018, just wrap up the year, and then also just give you two cards, a spiritual message, and what you need to release for 2018. Okay. So, as I shuffled the cards, I had a vision of a lot of you guys kind of being in this place where you're kind of sulking, where you're kind of like looking behind you, like looking back to the past, looking at what you don't have. Like there's a lot of, I feel, taking for granted, Cancer. Okay. I don't think you guys are doing this on purpose. All right. I don't think that you guys are like looking at your life and being like, oh, I'm being, I'm just being inconsiderate or ungrateful on purpose. Right. But I think that this year has been definitely emotional. This year has been intense. I feel there have been a lot of losses. There have been a lot of gains. So in that retrospect, I feel it takes Cancer a really long time to process the losses, to process the gains, to process and reevaluate where Cancer is at that particular time, right? So moving on into 2018, I see a lot of you guys still in this place where maybe you feel you deserve something, or maybe you feel you lost something in 2017 and you're still holding on to that, right? So that is the first energy up front. If you are holding on to a regret from the past, or something that happened, or someone that did you wrong, or something you didn't achieve, this is the time to let it go. Because you're going to notice that you're going to have a hard time really kind of processing this feeling if you don't let go. It's going to be very uncomfortable. So you have to let whatever this feeling of inadequacy, you have to let it go. I also feel that 2018 is going to be a wonderful year for my Cancers, especially for your home life is what I'm hearing. So if you have been thinking about buying a house, or you have been thinking about reconstructing your home, if you have been thinking about moving, if you have been thinking about your family, this is going to be a great year for you to make those changes. I really see the universe being in alignment with and in your favor for this, okay? The home life will be good. I also see a lot of you guys kind of outweighing your career path. And I see some of my Cancers mid-year really dropping everything that's familiar and taking a leap of faith and changing their career. That means, like, for instance, maybe some of my Cancers really wanted to be an RN, or you wanted to do something in the medical field, and then mid-year you guys are going to drop it to be an actress or an actor or something completely different, right? So I really see you guys shifting and moving away from old, even familiar things. I really see you guys kind of taking a leap of faith and being spontaneous in that area. I really feel you guys are going to have a great sense of community, a sense of stability. I do see you guys making more friends is what I heard towards the end of the year, or you're going to grow your community where you feel that you have the support that you need. And I also see spirituality and religion being a big deal for you guys next year, whether it's your Catholic, whether it's your spiritual, whatever your religion is. I see that growing within you, this sense of faith, okay? And I see you guys kind of, even some people, I don't know, this is what I'm hearing, but Bible studies, or even kind of like a group where you're kind of more in touch with your spirituality. I really see you guys coming into that next year. I also feel that a lot of you guys are I feel that you are going to reflect on your relationships with people, and you're going to start acknowledging where you feel you have been lacking, and you are going to do your part to step it up is what I heard, okay? So the spiritual message is the Nine of Pentacles, okay? So Spirit wants you to embrace the wealth, your accumulation of wealth, again, with what my intuition just said, that this is going to be a great year for you guys to grow and to branch out, because I really see this being a great year for home and finances. Like, I just do. You guys are going to be rewarded this year. The Nine of Pentacles is all about the self, enjoying the accumulation of your hard work. So if you've been slaving away and you finally, get that house, you're going to be enjoying what it is that you've been working so hard for, right? The 9 is almost about completion, so you're almost there. So you are going to take a lot of pride in your hard work this year. You're going to take a lot of pride in yourself. The spiritual message is just really owning your independence, clearing away any codependent tendencies, and focusing on your self-growth, your self-evolution is what I'm hearing. Okay? So what you guys need to release is judgment. Okay? So it's a perfect card for Cancer, because I feel that Cancers are overly kind of I want to say critical, in a sense where even though you guys are very compassionate and you're very understanding of people's differences, you are so hard on yourself, right? So if you're not 30, married with kids, with the husband, with the white picket fence, it's like you guys really kind of are so hard on yourselves emotionally that you wonder, like, oh my God, why haven't I reached this level yet? Or blah, 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 blah. Judgment, releasing judgment is just releasing judgment of the self. This is about yourself, right? Releasing that need to constantly overly criticize yourself, because it is not productive for you and you cannot move forward with that attitude, right? This card is also about rebirth and renewal, right? So you are going to have to release karmic past, like karmic issues, meaning the past. This to me is such a past energy. Like, you're looking behind you and you're still making judgments on what happened before, like your losses, your this, your that. This to me is like you're being just kind of living in that past, right? So you want to release any karmic baggage that you're carrying into this year. So anything you feel that was done to you unfairly, you need to release that. The law of attraction: attract abundance, attract forgiveness, attract healthy partners by having a different mindset. You need to forgive and you need to release, Cancer. But this is going to be a good year for you guys. I really feel it's going to be very stable. It's going to be very nurturing. I see finances being great again, and family, just a lot of love. Okay. Thank you so much, Cancer. I'll see you guys next month. Bye.